In today's video, we are diving into 5 essential apps that every Windows user should have on their PC. Whether you're looking to enhance your productivity, manage files more efficiently, or just makes everyday tasks a bit easier. From powerful text editing with Notepad++ to managing and opening compressed files with 7-zip or WinRAR and everything in between. So let's get started with it. Starting at with number 1, we have Notepad++. Now Notepad++ is one of the brilliant notepad out there that allows you to give you ton of customization within application. When you head over to their official website, you can simply download here. You can just simply click on installer and then install it. Now the thing is, Windows has a built-in notepad editor which is pretty good, and Windows 11 has an also really advanced feature like multi-tab and so much more. However, Notepad++ has really advanced feature. Let me show you and open this for you. When you open up here this application, first of all you can just simply click on the new icon and it's gonna launch a new tab. Now if you hold Control and the scroll wheel and your mouse, you can zoom in into the UI. The other thing is that if you go into the Windows, you have this feature to access different tabs here, like now if you go into the settings section and go to preferences, you have ton of customization to give the best experience. At first starter, if I go into the basic one, you have the general where you can change the UI and then you can play around with this. If you go into the editing mode, you can change how the setting to enable smooth font effect, highlight background, and frame effect. Like, it just simply has so many advanced features. You go into the dark mode, like this video wouldn't even cover it. And the best thing about this is that you don't have to save anything. You just simply close this application, will be just simply keep tracking it. You can come back later without even worrying about it. There is ton of feature, by the way. As I mentioned again, you can just simply explore all of them, but this is the kind of basic that I wanted to kind of show you. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. And number 2, we have K-Lite Codec Pack. Now K-Lite Codec Pack is one of the brilliant codec out there that allows you to play every single video that you download from the internet. Now when you open up here their official website, as you can see here, it has a different version. One is the basic, standard, full, and the mega. Now what I would suggest here is that download the standard version because it has really kind of fantastic feature. Now it can play here most of the video codecs, which is AVI, MKV, MP4, FLV, and all the way here to MP3 as well. Like, it's just simply brilliant. Now I have since already downloaded here. I'm just gonna show you and demonstrate it to you. If I go into my download folder of videos and I want to play the video, I would just simply right click here and then go to open with and then click on MPCHC. Now that's the one that I installed it. When you install it for the first time, you probably might have a like white theme. You can change it here by go to view and then come all the way here to the options, and in option you can click on user interface. You can change the modern theme to dark. There is just some tip that I would want to mention it from the get-go, is that when you install it, enable this show SD. That would allows you to kind of see how the volume when you're in full screen, like so. Say it's showing you, I'm scrolling through my mouse, I can see the preview of my volume. The other thing is that if I go to option here and then click on the player section, enable here the remember file position, it's gonna resume it right away on that position. Now let me show you some important trick here. If I have played this video and kind of click on this and I want to like zoom in and zoom out, assuming you are playing a movie on it, or maybe 1920 with a black border radius, you want a full screen. When you press 9 on your numeric keyboard or 1 on your numeric keyboard, you can zoom out and zoom in using 9 and then zoom out using 1. Now if you press 5 on the numeric keyboard, you can reset here the view here, which is pretty outstanding. Now there is so many features in here, by the way. If you go to file and then go to subtitle, you can download her subtitle as well on the go. We just need to set up an option and enable here the open subtitle. That way all the feature would be enabled automatically to kind of grab the subtitle based on the things that we are playing. Now of course this is just for the movies, of course. Not everything would have subtitle, just to keep that in mind. Now one important thing here, when you go to interface here, enable this feature as well. Modern sidebar height. When you hover over this above sidebar, enable this to above and video preview. This would allows you to kind of view the video in real time. Let me show you what I mean by that. If I cancel the, I have already enabled it. Now when I hover over my timeline of the sidebar, as you can see here, I can see the real-time preview of this, which is pretty amazing, so that I can simply jump back here right away and see here where I would be coming here to my video. Now if you want to set it here, the K-Lite Codec as a default video player, what you can do here, right click here and then go to open with and then click on choose another app. Now what you would do here, simply click on the MPC and then always and then simply hit OK. It's gonna set this entire MPC player as a default one, by by the way, which is fantastic. Now, by the way, by the time of recording this video, this feature has a little bug. Now, just do let me know in the comment section. I would love to resolve it. Coming up number 3, we have file converter. Now, there is a lot of converter out there. Like, you have a ton of application. File converter is one of the brilliant application out there that just convert the stuff on the fly like in second. Let me show you. If I open up my folder or explorer here and go to the download section, as you can see here, these are images, right? So if I right click on this image, as you can see here in the context menu, we have file converter. We can convert it right away to GIF, to PNG, to web file, to JPEG, to ICO, to PDF, anything. Like I can even configure it. If I open a configure preset, as you can see here, I can simply configure like those images section. If I come here like to PNG, and then you can control the quality of all those things. Like it's brilliant. Now this isn't just limited to photos, by the way. You can go ahead here. If I open up here my music option, then right click here, and then as you can see here, it would automatically tell me to convert it to WAV file, to MP3, to AAC. Like it's just simply brilliant. Now let me show you with the videos. When you right click here while using a video, by the way, they're also showing you on the video as well. For example, I have this short clip and right click here and file converter. As you can see here, you can convert it to so many things here, like MP3 to MP4, MKV. It just simply have a really outstanding thing. You can convert it to, now of course you can upscale it to scale it 75% and things like that. Like it's just simply brilliant. Now if I wanted to convert this, I would right click here, and then if I wanted to convert it to MKV, I would just simply click on this. It's just gonna simply convert it right away. And that's it. As you can see here, the video is converted successfully. And number 4, we have 7-zip. Now 7-zip is one of the most popular applications that allows you to access all sort of compressed files, which include her 7-zip, zip file, WinRAR file, in ISO file. And these are some of the files, as you can see here. Like it is fantastic. Now it also allows you to use her ES256 encryption if you want to encrypt the data, and it's just great. Now alternatively, we have WinRAR as well, by the way, which is not absolutely free, although it can work even if the trial is expired. I mean, I have been using it, both of them, for the past decade. Now WinRAR is already installed on my PC. Now I'm going to download it with you, because since I haven't installed it on my PC, I would click on the 64-bit, since that is my system, click on downloads and then start download. I would just simply open it and hit yes and install it and close it, and that's it. Now if I come to my folder, I will just simply right click here. As you can see, these are zip file. I can right click in 7-zip and extract here, or I can open archive and then simply kind of extract the file if I want to. Now you can do a lot of stuff here, by the way. This video is not in-depth tutorial of it, but once you kind of install it, if you want to make a default, the opener of zip file, what you would do here, go to tools and then options, and then associate 7-zip. You just simply click on plus and then plus here, simply add here and then hit apply and then okay. Now as you can see here, I can launch my 7-zip using 7-zip. Then if I want to extract it, I will just simply drag it here, and it's gonna just simply extract all the file, which is pretty amazing. Now I have been also using WinRAR. Like this would be really great for to show you that one as well. WinRAR is also really great, by the way. So I mean, it's up to you which one you prefer. I prefer to use her WinRAR because it's kind of looking way more modern compared to rest assured the functionality is pretty the same. Coming up number 5, we have WPS. Now Microsoft Office is like really popular in the industry. The thing is, it's not free. You have to have a subscription for that. But WPS is really quite enough for most of the average user. Like it is simply outstanding, and it has really kind of brilliant all in one single pack within the application. Let me show you what I mean by that. Once you download it here, and by the way, it's free. Most of the features are free. If you want to upgrade it, you can access the premium feature as well. Now if I have already installed it, I'm gonna open it here, WPS Office. Once you open it, as you can see here, you can create here a new doc version. I have one, and you can create here a slides if you want to. You can create here a Microsoft Sheets like Excel file, and then you have the PDF file. Now what I'm gonna do here, click on the docs file and click on blank. As you can see, it's gonna create a new blank file for me. Now I can type here anything you would want to. Like it's really slick and simple, and above all, it's really lightweight on your system. If I click on the plus symbol here, I can open up here my new slide. I can start her new slide presentation, and then if I go into my transition or maybe design theme, I can just simply start working on it. It's like just simply outstanding. If you go into the create from template section, it's have a really huge library of different templates. As you can see here, I'm using here a docs file, so it's showing me only for the docs. For example, resume, I can download it here and then edit it. I need to just simply sign up here. Now once I click on the download, now I can edit it here to whatever I want. Now if I go into the slide section, you can of course find here a slideshow as well. You can just simply customize it based on your need. Like, it's really pretty brilliant and also really slick and has a modern UI. I love to use it. Anyway, so that will be it for this video. If you guys like this video, sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like my overall contents, I make videos every single week related to technology and design. If you like to support this channel, please feel free to subscribe to it with bell notification. Then I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.